What's up, guys? As many of you know, I like to find new products, review them, review games, talk about news, and pretty much dip my hands into everything I can think of. Now, what only really my true friends know is that I love to cook also. I love to make a lot of food at home because then I let my mind roll and just kind of come up with all these creations. Now, based on an old hashtag I used to do on Instagram, which was hashtag cooking with Glenn, and a couple requests by a few people to actually start making videos of that, I figured, let's do a little pilot episode, you can call it. I just finished working out. It's time for me to make breakfast. So I figured I might as well talk to you guys, cook up my food, and we'll see how this goes. Now, right now, all I really know is I'm making is I like to make like a little steak and egg combo. And then I'll probably throw like a bagel or something in there. So we'll start with that. Let's see how things are going to go, and yeah. So first off, I got my frying pan already up here, as you guys saw. Let's turn that on. Gotta oil it up with some cooking spray, because eggs love to stick. And if I use like olive oil, for whatever reason, the eggs get still very attached to the frying pan. So I figured we'll use the cooking spray. I got the spatula out already. Now I'm a little cheap, guys, and as much as I said I'm using steak, it's not going to be like actual big steaks. I'm going to use these Quaker made steaks, and you're going to see what I like to do with these. Now, I grabbed these because, they're low in sodium. The fat's a little but with me working out as much as I do now, I kind of burn off a lot of the BS going on with them. So what I do is I usually take 2 of these steaks and put them in, even though it says the serving size is only 1, but I'm a hungry kid in the morning sometimes, and especially after a workout, I'm very hungry. So, while those steaks are going, let me, bring out all these other ingredients I'm going to use. I got eggs. I guess I'll take, we'll do 2 of these. Put them on my plate over here while I wait. I gotta let the steak start to, defrost and cook itself. And then, we can go with a bagel. Now, my favorite bagels, guys, are everything bagels, which is what I have here. Everything bagels are awesome because, one, they're very flavorful. And I know a lot of people might be very picky. They like to stick with their own bagel. A plain bagel, an egg bagel, sesame bagel, cinnamon raisin. Me, I love the everything ones because you got all these spices and all these flavors on them. So I'm going to throw those in the toaster while we wait. I'm going to do a full bagel, I guess. Maybe I'll throw some pancakes in it. I don't know. I got to see how this is looking, how big the plate's going to, hold on to while this is going. So yeah, guys, when I'm not being lazy and when I'm actually in workout mode, I tend to work out every morning for about an hour. Today was around 50 minutes, so that's cool. But I also like to make a big breakfast. Now, what I used to also throw in here, which I don't have currently, so I can't really show it, is I used to get like a Greek yogurt and throw it in there because those are full of probiotics and they're really good for gut health and health in general. And a lot of weightlifting sites always said Greek yogurt, so I kind of just followed that. So, while this steak is starting to cook, I might as well just flip it over. Usually on this little concoction, I throw also some cheese and melt it on top, which I might do here. Depends. We'll see. Also, I might as well get this out now. My bagels, I always put some cream cheese on because I love cream cheese. Why not? I also would be making some coffee, some black coffee, but I did just have pre-workout not too long ago, and I don't need that super caffeine rush in me, because probably might have a heart attack or something, who knows. As you could maybe hear, this steak is starting to cook, it's starting to sizzle. The one thing I love about minute steaks is they're very easy to cook, and they're very fast to cook. I chop them up a little bit as it goes, let the heat move on. Now is where I add my egg usually. So we're going to crack these eggs. That's one. just knocked the lid off the garbage can, guys, if you were wondering what that sound was. That's 2. So, I'll let those cook for a while. Let me rinse my hands off because I just got egg yolk on them and I don't need salmonella or anything to get sick with because that would suck, right? You know? Also, I like my eggs in a fried capacity, so we're going to chop them yolks up. Keep moving the egg around so it mixes in with the steak. That's what I like to do. By this point, I should probably be checking on my bagel. Because as much as I have it toasting, my toaster on the one side that I put it on doesn't always like to pop up. Which is a little annoying sometimes, but it's also whatever. Just gotta remember to keep checking it. Now if I could show you the frying pan, you can see this doesn't look very appetizing at the moment, but in the end it will, guys. Let me check this bagel. Yeah, this bagel is done. Ah, that hurts. That burns a little bit. So we're going to throw that on my plate. I should probably bring the plate over so I don't burn myself again. Throw that on. Now, I guess over here, I'm going to cream cheese up my bagels. Where's the knife? Cool. Now, I probably shouldn't be putting a lot of cream cheese on these, but I love the taste of cream cheese. And this is just a cooking show. This isn't me trying to be healthy as much as I always try to promote that. But I figured you guys might want to see something a little more appetizing. Even though healthy food, guys, when done right, can be very appetizing. But this is a video, I guess, for the general people who just eat on a normal basis and aren't really healthy nuts. Now, I could show you these bagels, but I don't want to be judged because I'm not that good at putting cream cheese on a bagel. But anyway, you know, just so you guys see, there's my bagels. They actually look a lot better on camera than they do in person. So, cool, right? Now, let's put the cream cheese away, because that can go bad if I leave it out. I think I will put some cheese on my steak and stuff. I'll use my Borden extra sharp cheddar I got. Well, not extra sharp, regular sharp cheddar. Let's continue to mix up these eggs in this steak. The eggs are actually starting to stick a little bit, probably because I didn't move them enough. Or if I didn't put enough cooking spray on this pan. But everything is starting to move nice and good. Now it's funny too, when every time I used to tell people I used to make steak and eggs for breakfast, like every morning when working out, they all thought I had money because they thought I was buying this expensive steak. And I'm not. Granted, real steak is probably a lot healthier for me than using this. And for purposes of me already kind of overloading the cheese, even though that's hard to do, I'm only going to use one slice to melt on top. It'll spread out, it'll melt nicely. But anyway, yeah, I've been using this steak for a while. It's definitely never given me any adverse health effects, and I've been like still healthy and feeling great after eating everything. It actually gives me a little more energy. That's probably because I've been told before, as much as I always thought I ate a lot, I wasn't eating really enough of what I should be eating daily for my weight. Which, I guess that makes sense, because I was always like a little small kid growing up. So maybe then I was eating enough, and then as I gained more weight, as I got bigger, I kind of stuck to that diet instead of basically adjusting my diet to compensate for the weight gain. So this cheese is starting to melt over here. We're gonna, first off, maybe we should lower the stove top real quick. Yeah, this is gonna look nice. Alright, because everything's pretty much done. I don't need the knife, I don't need the fork for this. Put that in there. We're going to start taking this out, and then I'll show you guys my finished product. Now, if this episode gains traction, I definitely will be doing a lot more of these cooking things, and I'm probably going to go more in depth with things I can make some interesting stuff for you guys to watch. Okay, cool. That's all done. Also, for the purpose of this video, you guys are going to learn real quick how much I love to put ketchup on everything. I know in the past it's been called a poor man's condiment, but I've been obsessed with ketchup ever since I was a little kid. There was a point, too, where I used to hate tomatoes, but I would love tomato sauce and I would love ketchup. It was like really a cop-out, but I was young and I was probably just a picky eater. But to me, ketchup is like the perfect condiment. It can go on anything. I throw it on mac and cheese. I throw it on potatoes sometimes. It's just really, really good. So we're going to just sprinkle a little bit of that on there. And my breakfast is ready. So guys, if I can show this to you without it all falling and make me have to redo this whole video, let's hope for the best. This is my breakfast. We have some steak and eggs and an everything bagel with cream cheese. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go eat this and enjoy myself. This has been episode 1, the pilot episode of Cooking with Glenn. Leave your comments below if you guys like this video, if you think I should do more. Give me some ideas of what you would like to see me cook, whether I can actually cook it or if I'm going to fail doing it. It's all for, the fun, right? As always, thank you for watching. Go check out all my other videos. Maybe you want to try this out. Go have yourself a good breakfast, a lunch, dinner maybe, even by the time you watch this. But thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.